Hi everybody, this is Oleg, Oregon Preparedness. Welcome. I decided to make this quick video as I'm driving, and when you're by yourself you always have a lot to think about, and I'm in this kind of situation a lot when I think about a lot when I'm alone, so therefore I think, and all kinds of thoughts just relentlessly come to your mind. And while everybody right now is thinking about and talking about coronavirus, which is definitely the topic of the day and most definitely something to worry about, I thought about entirely different thing. It's been raining hard all day in northwest here. I'm not sure how many inches of water fell today. I know it's a lot. It's been, I would say, pretty much downpouring all day long for the past 10 hours. Right at this moment it slowed down a little bit, but just recently, just a few minutes ago, it was coming down so hard. I wouldn't be able to make this video because it was so noisy. You probably wouldn't be able to hear me. Right now it's a lot better. Anyway, I was thinking this, I thought about bugging out. Something that every prepper thinks about, I'm sure, from time to time. Some of the preppers probably think about it more often than others. I'll tell you the truth, I hope I never have to bug out, but because it would suck, it would be extremely hard, it would be true survival, but who knows how much you would make it if you had to bug out. However, that possibility still exists for all of us, It could be because of coronavirus, I hope not. Or it could be because of nuclear war, or major earthquake hits and destroys your city. They say about all the San Andreas fall and all this major, huge earthquake they expect. They've been talking about it for as long as I've lived in Northwest, and I've been here 25 years. But anything major, super major, you would have no choice but bug out. And I thought for a minute, it's warm outside. Right now it's 48 degrees. It was 51 just a couple of hours ago, so really warm for being January. But so much rain. And for a moment I imagined being in a tent with this kind of downpour. Even if you have additional fly over your tent out of tarp, you're probably gonna have to have 2 flies. And I was thinking you would probably still be wet inside. If you ever bug out and it's fall or winter, depending on part of country you're in, some parts are now covered in snow, of course. But if you're in a part of country or time of the year where it rains a lot, you truly, before you set up your camp, whether it's for a day or for a week or for longer, you need to really find high ground. Because if it's gonna rain like this, you will be completely wet. You'll be floating. The water will be inside your tent. Ideally, you'd want to make your tent under some really, really big tree, so some of that water doesn't get down to you, some of that rain gets lost on the way down through those branches. You know, you gotta have some heater. You have to have some kind of tiny stove for your tent. You must make it part of your preps, because if you get wet and you're bugging out, you get pneumonia, you could die. And if you're bugging out, that means crap is hitting the fan hard. Therefore, there's no one who would help you. You'd be on your own. You know, you gotta take all these things in consideration. So, I just wanted to make this video as a reminder to everybody. I'm sure it's not news to anybody, but I think all of us need some reminders from time to time, you know. And as I am driving right now, it's even hard to drive because of the downpour. Right now, again, I said it's not so bad, but just 20-30 minutes ago it was just even hard to drive because of so much water. And I just pictured for a moment, if I was in a tent, man, it would suck. So make part of your preps, you know, for the time that you bug out, if you do have to bug out. Make sure you have a couple of extra tarps. One for underneath your tent, one for on top of your tent, maybe even 3. Second one even bigger, so there's not so much water dripping right around your tent, you know. And make sure you put your tent on the high ground. Here we go again, starting to rain again, hard. Okay, I'm gonna conclude this video. I hope none of us gonna have to bug out, but if we do, we need to be ready for it. We gotta have extra tarp on hand, several of them. You gotta have some dry kindling that you can start your stove with. You know, it doesn't take that much space, but in your bag. But if you have dry kindling, you can start the fire quite easily, and then start feeding it with, you know, wet wood. But you gotta have kindling, and you know, ways to start the fire, of course. And that stove, that tent stove, even if it's the smallest unit, it will still allow you to be dry, or allow you to dry up your socks, your hat, your jacket, because in rain like this you'll get wet in no time. Okay, I thank you everybody for watching. Please subscribe, please like. I appreciate all the love I can get. I'm trying to grow this channel. If you like the content, you will see it 6 days a week. Just hit the subscribe button and hit the bell next to it, so you don't miss out when the video coming out. Everybody have a good night. I will see you in the next upload. Take care.